Well guys, this time on Movie Reviews, we're going to be looking at Dark Waters. Dark Waters was directed by Todd Haynes and stars Mark Ruffalo, Anne Hathaway, and Bill Camp, and tells the incredible true story of a lawyer that is sent into Parkersburg, West Virginia, and soon discovers a connection between these mysterious deaths that are occurring and one of the largest corporations in the world, DuPont, and the fact that they are actually placing chemicals in the water that is making everybody sick, and this has been going on for years. Guys, I was really looking forward to this film. I thought the trailers for this film looked absolutely fantastic. This is my type of film. I love movies about people really figuring something out that they're not supposed to know about, uncovering secrets. It's just something I love in films, and this does an excellent job of that. As well as, I was looking forward to this film because it takes place so close to home, taking place in Parkersburg, West Virginia, my home state, as well as a place that is literally just a couple of hours away from me. I could not pass this movie up. And watching it, I was really sad that I actually didn't know much about this story going into it. I mean, this was happening as I was growing up, and I just never heard about it until now. And after watching this film and learning about it, this is a really good film, guys. Now, something I love about this film is, of course, the acting in this film. Mark Ruffalo doesn't skip a beat in this film, just playing a guy that has become obsessed with this case and trying to do the right thing. And you see how it takes a toll on him throughout this film, not only with his sanity, but also with his own health, and how he begins to fear for his children, his life, as well as all the children around the area of this plant in Parkersburg. And I thought Mark Ruffalo did an excellent job in this film. And also, there are many other actors in this film that do an excellent job. One of them is Anne Hathaway, who has a very minor role in the film, but does an excellent job as well. But Bill Camp is excellent in this film. Bill Camp is playing this farmer that contacts Mark Ruffalo's character, and he is so good in this film and gives a really, really solid performance, and honestly, his accent is perfect. I mean, West Virginian accents, we all have this country twang, and Bill Camp takes it to a new level, and he's fantastic. But there are some really good, heartfelt scenes with him in this film, and I thought he did an incredible job with those scenes, with the limited amount of screen time he has throughout. Also, it was great seeing Tim Robbins, who I haven't seen in a movie in forever, as well as Bill Pullman, who gets a few scenes in this film, and he's really good too. But yes, the acting across the board is really, really solid, as well as the script with this film. I love how this film is structured, and I love the dialogue, and I love the nitty-gritty that this film gets into, getting into some of the specifics, and I thought that was really intriguing. And it reminded me a lot of a movie I saw several years ago, Spotlight. In fact, this movie is produced by the same people, I think. So there are some similarities there, but I got a lot of Spotlight vibes from this movie. In fact, Mark Ruffalo was in Spotlight even. But I thought this film just was very well written and tells a wonderful story that is very important, I think, and really shows just how corrupting these organizations can be. And also the directing in this film is fantastic, even if it at times feels a bit standard. Like, the directing in this film is very good. Todd's direction for the actors, the way the film is made, the cinematography, all of it is perfectly fine. However, I will say that there's nothing really that stands out about it. And that might go into why a lot of people really aren't talking about this film as much as I think they should, because this is a stellar film, I feel like, and just not enough people are talking about it. And I guess that sort of will go into my negatives, is that, well, the directing is perfectly fine. It's really good, but nothing really stands out. As well as there are moments where the film feels a bit long, even for 2 hours. But also, I think there's some characters that get a little short-handed, such as Anne Hathaway. I would have liked to seen a little bit more of her, but I thought the heart of this film was this kind of conspiracy that Mark Ruffalo was unraveling, and I thought that was done very well and made up for a lot of the film's shortcomings. I'm going to give Dark Waters an 8 out of 10. Well, guys, if this movie is playing at a theater near you, I say please check this out. It's a wonderful story. It's an interesting story and showcases some really great acting from Mark Ruffalo and others, and is just overall something interesting and something a little bit different and will really get you thinking. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this review, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next review.